Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the classical mythology series. I know it's been a while. The reason for that being that the class was set up in a really weird way, so now after the class I have to break things up into digestible parts that make sense for a video. So I really hope I did it well, and I hope you guys enjoy the upcoming videos in this series. So last time we ended off with Kronos being forced by Zeus to throw up his own children, and now we are left to analyze Zeus's rise to power. Because after Kronos threw up his children, just like Kronos took over his father, Zeus has to take over the throne of Kronos. Along with freeing his brothers and sisters from the belly of Kronos, Zeus also decided to free the hecatonchyrs and the cyclopes from the depths of Tartarus when Uranus initially locked them up. Because without them, the Olympians could not have won the war against Kronos and the Titans. So there were two major battles that had to happen in order for Zeus to actually take power. In a way, he was proving that he was worthy of the throne, that he was worthy to be in charge of the gods. The first one had to be the clash with the Titans. This is usually referred to as the titanomachy. So on the side of Zeus, there are the Olympians, the hecatonchyrs, the hundred-handed ones, the cyclopes, and Prometheus. And remember, Prometheus is a Titan, so he should be on the side of Kronos, but he's not, and that's important for later. So leading the battle for the Titans was Atlas, the brother of Prometheus. The earth and the sky began to shake, and all that good stuff that comes with divine war begins to happen, and eventually, after 10 years, the Olympians win. And in response, the Titans are sent to Tartarus, the exact same place Kronos had sent the hecatonchyrs and the cyclopes. We're gonna get into some of the punishments for the Titans next time, but for now, let's just leave it at that. So after this 10-year war, Zeus now has another hurdle to overcome. He has to fight the giants. And this is aptly named the gigantomachy. So to put it simply, the final boss for the giants was Typhorus. He was a giant born from Gaia and Tartarus, and he was said to have many heads that can make any sound and hands like engines of war. And of course, this was used as a description of typhoons or destructive winds. So after defeating Typhorus, Zeus finally became king of the gods, and the Olympians are finally now in control. And after this, he decides to set up a hierarchy in the universe, a way of running the universe efficiently, I guess, in his mind. Now, of course, this story was used to justify the aristocracy, because often in ancient Greece and later in ancient Rome, the leaders were often seen as partly divine, or they have received some divine empowerment for the position that they're in. So that was Zeus's rise to power. We also have to talk about the creation of man because that'll become important for the next episode. So there are two different myths for this, and keep in mind that neither one is the correct myth. They are both correct. They are the myths. One myth claims that Zeus and the gods created mankind, but another one says that Prometheus made them out of clay, and then Athena breathed life into them. But that's it for today, guys. I know it was kind of a short episode, not really much to talk about. Zeus's rise to power is just a couple wars, just a couple wars. And then I just had to mention the creation of man. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we will get into more interesting and more in-depth stuff later in the series. But for now, I thank you for watching, and I hope you continue to watch the series on this channel. I have a golden calf video coming up soon. I have the next and final forged fiction on Revelations coming up soon. If you guys like what we do, please consider supporting us on Patreon. We have t-shirts in our Teespring store. Link is in the description. Also, consider following us on social media. We do stuff there, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.